everyone, and welcome once again to Aaron Outdoors. Another action-packed show in store for you today. First off, Brett's going to go up to the family farm, squeeze in a rainy day hunt before we head off with our good friend Philip Walker to try to target a whitetail buck.
Alright guys, it's 2:41. Legal shooting time ends today at 5:03. So we are in here plenty of time, and I'm sure you can probably hear it's raining pretty good right now. We came in the rain. I say we, Blake went to the back, he's self-filming. I'm here in the middle again, and Dad and Derek are behind the barn. Derek punched his buck tag yesterday, so if you haven't caught that hunt, you definitely need to catch it. Tune in, check that video out. Great buck, our #1 target for the year. But we got another buck on the farm here that we're after. He's big, tall, got a lot of mass, 8-pointer. And he showed up last night on about 4 cameras. Actually, it was this morning. We didn't hunt this morning. Got that buck yesterday and elected to sleep in this morning. It was going to be a short hunt anyway, and they were giving rain. Would have to get to church, so we just elected to stay in, and he was all over the farm this morning. So probably should have hunted, but hindsight's 20/20. Hopefully he's still alive, and the rain's getting harder right now. Hopefully if we can get a break in it, we'll get a buck 2 to move to this afternoon. And see, we've got 3 crews out, so hang in here with me. Just keeps getting harder. I think if it rains hard, we probably won't see anything, but if it does stop, we'll be in the chips. So hang tight. We're gonna put a buck on the ground for you. Must have worked back. Popped right back out here. 20 yards. Alright, well, had that small buck come in. He must have come out of the corn down here, because he just popped up out of nowhere. I'd been watching. That way I just had looked that way, and I looked out this back window here. I turned back around, and there he was. But tomorrow, Blake, Dad, and I are going to hunt with our good friend Philip Walker at his farm over in western Kentucky. It's kind of become a tradition over the last few years. Philip's awful nice to let us come out there. He's got a beautiful farm to hunt, a lot of deer, and it's just a good time. We have a good time going over there, and I think Philip enjoys it too. So he's a good guy for sharing his resources with us, but we're excited about that trip. So if nothing happens this evening, we'll be headed to Philip's farm in the morning and give this one a break. We've hunted it hard for about 5 days now, so we will see you in the morning, and I expect to see a lot of deer. We may not get a shooter to step out, but I have no doubt that we'll see a lot of deer. Knock on wood.
This segment has been brought to you by Double X Tackle, makers of the original Clearboard, the lightest, best pulling planter boards available.
It's a big dog, I guess. It's beginning to... Alright guys, we're hunting today on Veterans Day, so thank all the veterans. But we are in this brand new muddy bull blind, and we're hunting over a CRP field. We've got some strips Philip's mowed into. We got 2 deer that just popped out right there. 3, 4, 5 deer, 6 deer, 7 deer we've seen already. So action's already picking up here. It's rifle season in Kentucky. Gonna have an action-packed day. Stay with us. in there's got a lot of junk going on. This is gonna chase this doe right here, bro. Okay. Alright guys, we're settled in the blind now. And it's really, really foggy. We got some turkeys up on the roost all around us. We had a pretty good buck on the way in. I could see his outline, and we ended up spooking him off. Couldn't tell a whole lot about him, but he was a pretty decent deer. So that wasn't good, but hopefully deer will start moving here. It's just so foggy right now. We can't see very far. So, but we're settled in. Blake and Philip are hunting in Philip's other muddy bull blind. So hopefully between the two of us we'll have some action for you this morning. Running in. Man, oh look here, there's two over here. Turkeys. Oh, where's everyone? There, right there. I don't know, I'm on him, but I can't see much about his rack.
He's real wide, but he's only a 6-pointer.
Oh, really?
He's real wide. Got a lot of mass. I mean, how many different bucks have we seen down here?
5 or 6 at least.
Wait a
maybe more.
minute. See how wide he is? He's as wide as the one I shot last year, I believe.
I gotta tell you, if that one at home was not live this morning, I would have shot observation too. But it's just
He ain't got no brow tines. Is he old?
I don't know how old he would be. I don't know where he was running to. Midday here. We just got a little bite to eat. We're trying to figure out what we want to do this evening. We're gonna take a little spin here and look at the property. Philip's still showing us around some spots, and we're gonna take a look at it, see if there's any deer moving here midday. Then we'll come back here and then get a game plan for this evening. Go back hunting these two muddy blinds. Evening's supposed to be a good evening for some late afternoon movement, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can see some mature bucks on their feet. We seen one earlier with a doe right whenever we were getting out of the tree or out of the blind, so things are looking good. I think we're gonna have a good evening.
Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Affordable Roofing, professional work at affordable prices. Russell Springs and Jamestown Pharmacies, fast and dependable service you can count on. McDonald's of Russell Springs, drive-through, dine-in, carry-out, order online, and on the McDonald's app. For all your heat pump needs, service, and installation, call Kurt's Heating and Cooling. Diversified Electric for all your commercial and residential electrical needs. Russell County Farm Bureau Agency, Blake Aaron Agent, big on commitment. Russell County Farm Store, feed, farm, pet, and home supplies. Pierce Tree Service, tree trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, and lot clearing. Free estimates, licensed and insured. And by Day and Day Feed, more than just a feed store.
Well, after an action-packed morning hunt, we went and grabbed some lunch, and we're headed back to the woods for an action-packed evening hunt. Alright guys, we're heading in for the evening sit. It's about 2 o'clock. Went and grabbed some lunch, drove around the property. Philip showed us around. We saw a few deer, and we're right by the road here, headed into the stand. Blake and Philip headed back where they hunted this morning. They saw deer all day, all morning. We saw 3 deer, so we're hoping for a little more action tonight. I believe that'll happen. This is a much better evening spot, so hopefully we can get something in front of us to show you, and if not, I'm sure Blake and Philip will be in the deer. Hopefully between the two of us, we can get one down for you. So we're gonna head on in and cross our fingers for good luck. Guys, we haven't been settled in here but about 10 minutes. We got 3 does out in the other end of the field here. So, already matched our total for the morning. And not been in here very long at all. It's 2:40. So we got 2 hours and 20 minutes illegal. And hopefully these does will mill around here all evening. A few more may file in. Chances are good if that happens, a buck will stroll through. Either way, we're looking for a good evening sit here. You need some footage. Look at her right there. Wouldn't that be cool? Shoot over the top of the buck. I don't want to shoot over the top. I knew they should have come here.
He's pretty wide, pretty nice, ain't he?
It's a pretty good one.
What do you think?
He's kind of got like crab claws on the end there.
I think he's just a 7-pointer, but he's wide.
You gonna shoot it?
I don't know yet.
Okay. I mean, it is still early. I mean, he's liable to be back down this way. Yeah, they're going at it. They're pretty. One's a decent one. Yeah. Try to ride that one, see if he'll come over here and get some action.
Tied together.
Oh, he's coming back down though. He's coming back down. See him? No. Right behind the other one, to the left. In that same spot. Same exact spot.
Should I settle? See? I think the other one's still standing there.
Guys, we got a pretty nice buck up here behind us on this hillside.
Right behind him. He's headed toward him. Big old white.
Yeah.
See it turning.
Yeah, he's a good one.
He is a good one.
That's a real good one.
It is.
Man,
He's a real nice one.
that looks a lot like him. He is a real dark, because that other one had a real dark forehead. You know what I mean?
Do you think that's him?
I really do.
What about the one up behind him? Can you see
There's a place where long, sun-soaked days fade into long, warm nights. A place where families make memories for a lifetime. Welcome to Lake Cumberland, where the land meets the water and cherished memories are born. Start planning your adventure by visiting LakeCumberlandVacation.com.
It didn't take too long there after we got set up that we had a couple of shooter bucks in the field. And as we're waiting patiently for a good shot opportunity, a few hundred yards away, Dad is about to have a hot doe bring a buck right into gun range.
186 yards. I'm on him if you want to shoot him. Folded him. Good shot. Well, that happened quick, didn't it? I don't know what he was. He's tall. He's pretty tall. Pretty tall and narrow. He ain't real wide, but he's pretty tall. Huh? Right here's that little toe. Right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Literally just shot. 163. Did you jar you? Not really. Well, good job. Dropped him. That was fast. That was really fast. Going nowhere. Huh? I don't think he's going nowhere. I don't believe he's dead. There's a little spike right here too. Maybe it's weird, right? Hey guys, it's Veterans Day, third day of modern rifle season here in Kentucky. And we come over here to hunt with our friend Philip Walker. And he put us in a good spot. We didn't see too many this morning, but we've seen several deer this afternoon. And right now we've got a spike and a little doe out in the field and a little 8 or 10 pointer just as one up away from us. And we had a pretty decent buck come in chasing a doe. It happened just boom, boom. He covered 250 yards in seconds. And he got up here and it's just he was going to be there for a second and going to be gone. So we decided to take him. And we've got him. He's laying out here at about 163, 65 yards or something like that. And we're gonna get ready and get down before it gets dark. We probably got another 45 minutes to an hour flight. And we're gonna get down and go check him out. Come with us.
It was a pretty crazy hunt, and it happened really fast. Once the buck popped into the field, it was on, and we were about to get our shot. And I think Philip is about to get his shot as well.
The second one's pretty. I don't think I want to shoot him either.
No. The third one might be the one. I don't know. I don't know if it's the big one or not. That's him. That's the one we want. He's the mature one.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. He's got like a really white face.
I'm fixing to shoot him. Can we do?
Well, I mean, are you on him?
Yeah.
Hold on. Just tell me when you're gonna. Moving. Yeah, that's him. He's chasing her. They're gonna be down in here.
He's behind the brush.
He's gonna come out there. Was you on a different buck? I don't think I was.
This is mine, though, ain't
I
it?
think he is, yeah. I just don't know where he went. He's somewhere right in here.
He's behind all this stuff. I'm hoping he pops out right here.
Yeah. If you see him, tell me.
Hey, the other shooter's in the field down yonder.
Yeah, I see him.
He's chasing the doe, too.
Yeah.
I think this shooter's fixing to pop out. Closer. Unless she went to the pond to get a drink or something.
Where did they go?
Do you want him?
Huh?
Do you want to shoot him?
No, you go ahead. If he comes out, Dad got one. If he comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes the doe. Philip, straight down there. There he comes.
Is that him?
I'm pretty sure it's him, don't you think? Yeah, that's him across his back. That's the one. He gonna come out in the other one. There he is.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him this time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm on him.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Dropped him. Boom, baby. Doubled up. We've been hunting that sucker today.
Yes, we have.
That's cool.
Yeah, that five, man.
Good job.
Yeah.
You dropped him. I'm a little shaky after that. That was touch and go for a while. Yes, it was.
We didn't think he was gonna come back down here. He finally came back. We've been on him several times.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, we've been on him.
We was right there at getting a shot several times today. He'd turn and go the other way.
Yeah.
Or was behind the brush. He finally came out in the opening.
Yeah. Nice job. There's still deer everywhere down here.
There is still another shooter in the end of the field.
Hello, this is Ralph Stokely from Stokely's Marine. I'd like to invite you down to take a look at the all-new tracker boats. From the Pro Team 175 to the Pro Team 190 and the all-new Pro Team 195, rated for a 150 horsepower. Great fishability with features like recessed foot pedal, 8.5-foot rod boxes, the Revolution hull, to an aerated live well system that's unmatched. So come to Stokely's Marine. We're your authorized tracker boats dealer. We're 4 miles south of Fayette Mall on Nicholasville Road. Let's go to the lake.
After talking to Blake and Philip, sounds like they've got a buck down as well. And now Dad and I are going to get down and go recover his buck.
We got deer everywhere out here. Doe,
Getting out of the muddy. Five down there. Another little buck. And then Dad's buck. Oh yeah. That's a good deer, Dad. It's a darn good deer. Huh?
Hit him high.
Yeah, you dropped him. Get him up here and show us. Oh yeah.
The top of it.
That's a good deer, look at him. That's a dandy. It's a dandy buck. 8 with a split, with a kicker.
Got a split here.
Yeah, he's got a thick rack.
Not very wide.
No, but he's tall. He's a good deer.
It's the third day of modern gun season here in Kentucky, and we came over hunt with our friend Phil Walker today, and Phil, I think, just may have got one over here in another stand, and we were able to get this one. He came out chasing a doe, and he covered about 250 yards just in no time, and he was here for just a second and it was going to be gone, so we didn't have much time to decide whether to shoot or not to shoot. We elected to shoot, and I almost shot too high. I got him in the back there in the spine. He went right down. I would have liked for the shot to have been a little lower, but he went to the ground. We don't have to track him, and it's a beautiful buck that the Lord provided for us. He looks like an older deer by the way his head looks. He's got a thick rack. He's 8 points with a split off the, what is it, the G2. But anyway, it's a nice buck. Glad to have him.
I might hand this bag down to you.
All right.
There's one standing there coming looking at you. There's the big one, Phil. I think the big wide one's right there. Oh, right in front of him. It dang sure is. That's the one I wanted to shoot. Look at him. He's way better than the one I killed. I don't know. Just standing there. They're so skittish when you're sitting in the stand. They won't. And now we're walking, and they won't even run off. That's insane. That's crazy. There they go. He's good, so. He's not bad.
Alright guys, just wrapping up an awesome day of deer hunting right here in Kentucky. Philip with a beautiful, clean 8-point buck. Big nice brown tines, chocolate rack, big old Roman nose. Look at that, where he'd been rubbing all day.
We saw him rubbing on a couple of trees.
Yeah, we watched him for over an hour back behind us, working, I think he had a doe pinned down in there, running other bucks off, making rubs. We saw some bucks fighting,
We actually seen another nice buck after we were recovering this one. So just an awesome day of hunting in Kentucky. Philip dropped him, made a perfect shot on him. Patience paid off today. Saw a lot of deer, but finally waited for the right one. Dad's got a buck down. We're gonna go get them together, take some more pictures, and couldn't ask for more. Appreciate you letting us come be a part of it again, Philip.
Appreciate you coming.
That's 3 for 3.
It's fun.
Y'all stay tuned.
Fun day.
Yep, stay tuned. We're gonna go check out Dad's big buck, and we'll bring you back some more action then.
What a great day of hunting it was for the guys, and congrats to both Philip and Dad doubling up there on some nice bucks. I want to thank you for tuning in here on Aaron Outdoors. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube to catch up with all the action and keep up all year long here on Aaron Outdoors. Again, thank you to our fine sponsors who help make the show a possibility. We will see you right back here next time on Aaron Outdoors. Aaron Outdoors is brought to you by Affordable Roofing, professional work at affordable prices. Russell Springs and Jamestown Pharmacies, fast and dependable service you can count on. McDonald's of Russell Springs, drive-through, dine-in, carry-out, order online, and on the McDonald's app. For all your heat pump needs, service, and installation, call Kurt's Heating and Cooling. Diversified Electric, for all your commercial and residential electrical needs. Russell County Farm Bureau Agency, Blake Aaron Agent, big on commitment. Russell County Farm Store, feed, farm, pet, and home supplies. Pierce Tree Service, tree trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, and lot clearing. Free estimates, licensed and insured. And by Day and Day Feed, more than just a feed store.